What is the smallest house you've ever built in our game? Or how to turn an armor stand into a stand for various tools? After all, these are all building tricks of our bedrock Minecraft. And that's why today, I'll show you 35 more brilliant building secrets of Minecraft that you may not have known or even guessed. But as always, be sure to give this episode a like if you want to see more episodes in the new year 2024, because my name is Raymund, and let's see what I've got. Right away, let's not think for too long, because unlike those quite beautiful open shelves, we can create a pretty good hiding place in your home. To create all this, you need to make the floor the color of the barrel or the barrel the color of the floor. But in any case, we simply place the barrels like this, arrange 2 or 1 bed, and we get a quite excellent simple hiding place that is not so easy to notice. And also, if you put 2 quartz blocks instead of the back wall, it will look even much better. Not many people use this, but a comparator is a fantastic tool for builders. In simple terms, a comparator allows us to see the number of items in a chest. For example, a straightforward mechany, a lamp, a comparator, and a bit of redstone. The more items I add to this chest, the stronger the redstone signal will be. 4 items allow us to activate this lamp, a very simple and cool thing. It will work the same way if we just put all the items in there. The stronger the redstone signal, the comparator gets. But for you to understand, if we press the mouse wheel on the CRL button, firstly, we get a strange and unclear item in our hands, and secondly, an immediately functioning comparator. Perhaps this will come in handy somewhere for you, but at the same time, in Java Minecraft, there's a very interesting thing with sea pickles. I'd help you understand. If we just randomly place a sea pickle somewhere, and then take a debug stick and click on this piece, a full-fledged sea pickle block is placed, which we can eventually use in our builds. It looks very peculiar, no, but who would say whatever? In Minecraft, near these thematic tent cities, regular beds don't look as good, yes, but these fantastic sleeping bags, which we're going to build right now, look great. So let's just take these items from our inventory and start our construction. Break our bed and dig a 2-block deep hole, then place an oak trapdoor there. Simply place an armor stand on this trapdoor and give it an iron helmet. Next, just place the carpet you want to use, for example, this red one, but then just take any block you need, for example. The same dirt, place it like this, then a few pistons, 1 piston, push everything in, and again dirt, and push everything in the same way. That's it. Now you can break all of this and see what you've got. What we've got is the following. Now we need to place it approximately here, and enter the command we're about to see. Just enter the chat, the command set block, then the coordinates, 3 tildes, then red carpet, like this carpet, and that's it. And we get such a cool sleeping bag near the tent. I think it looks cool. By the way, before we go to see the next construction life hacks, and before I run away from this tent city, it's time to change these standard logs. The thing is, we'll just put a few campfires like this, covered all of it with trapdoors, approximately like this, then close it all. And after extinguishing these campfires, we'll create such an interesting bench that will look much cooler than a regular log lying on the ground. So far, I haven't quite figured out where you might actually use this in construction. But with the new Bedrock edition of Minecraft, if you manage to place a baby strider in a boat, let's add another one. Like this, then try to grow it and leave it in the boat. In the end, it simply won't work, and it will automatically pop out of the boat. However, there's a solution to this problem. You need to place a strider in a boat in the old version, grow it there, and then switch to the new version, and it will still be in the boat. Well, on the other hand, as they say, okay, with these striders of yours after all, this is a real alarm clock that we could easily make in our game all this time. But how does it actually work? There's nothing complicated here. It's nighttime outside, so we just press the button, set our morning alarm, and go to sleep. Go to sleep. Then when we wake up in the morning, the alarm immediately starts ringing, signaling that it's time to wake up. So, we press the button and simply turn it off, and that's it. Such a cool alarm clock that you can make in our game. Let's again set it to night. Great. Set our alarm again. Just go to sleep, and it will start again. So, again I'll sleep, and again. In the morning, we'll have our alarm. A very cool thing that I think everyone should try at least once. Let's turn it off, great, and go about our business wherever we need. Here's how it all looks from the outside. A few pistons, observers, a note block, nothing too complicated. I'm sure you'll figure it out. By the way, if you urgently need some funky levitating water or lava, for example, it's very easy and simple to create with the help of an end portal. So just activate one, then the other. But now you can break all of it, and you get this crazy lava and this crazy water. Very easy and simple, so probably make use of it if needed. Well, this is another thing, but since lava still doesn't burn chests in any way, it's an excellent way to create a secret stash in it. And, for example, safely store a whole ton of your wood directly in the lava. So just press it, and there's a chest with a whole ton of wood that we can use right now, or go about our business, for example. By the way, about portals. We all know this standard nether portal, like 2x3 blocks. and it works quite well in our game. Well, the longest portal we can make is 2x21 blocks, and it will still function perfectly and please our eyes. However, if we try to make a portal of 2x22 blocks, it won't work. Yes, by the way, I'm still amazed by the fact that there's been a bug with the nether portal, and this dispenser with powdered snow in the game for like 3,000 years. The thing is, if we activate our nether portal and then go and activate this dispenser, we get a very interesting bug with a broken nether portal that can be used somewhere in our world. Very mysterious thing, that word. By the way, at the same time, if you connect the green noses of piglins with a shield, then simply point it somewhere, all of it in an invisible item frame, well, then you can create such an excellent imitation of money somewhere on your table or elsewhere. It looks really cool. By the way, at the same time, there's a pretty interesting idea with your windows. The thing is, if you use glass panes to make your windows, you can simply break the central glass pane and place a full glass block there. This will allow us to make our window more voluminous and expansive. What do you think? Write your thoughts in the comments below, or for example, consider storage that can be a nice decoration for your home. I'm not talking about these ordinary chests that everyone has long been accustomed to. We need a separate room that we will fully protect with metal doors and grates. Then just press a button and we enter a room with precious materials. Here we have entirely precious blocks and a cauldron, symbolizing gold or diamonds which are placed in these open chests. It looks really cool, and honestly, I'll probably use such storage from now on because it's truly something unique. And building it is quite simple. Place an armor stand, then place a cauldron there, and that's it. You get such a cool storage that can impress your friends or just bring joy to yourself. It's a cool thing, seriously. Niffer, actually. Where to use them in construction, I have no idea. And I also have no idea how to use the next thing that I'll show you right now. The thing is, it's a very interesting command called spread players in our Bedrock Minecraft, which allows us to teleport to a random location. Let's take a look. Simply enter the chat, type the command players. But to use it, we don't need to enter specific coordinates. We just need to input any numbers, as long as they are at least 11. For example, type 100, then another 100, and maybe another 100, or perhaps another 400. This is the distance to which we will be randomly teleported. Then who will be teleported? They'll be teleported. Awesome, it's me. I test all commands on myself, press enter, and we'll be teleported to a random place, for example, a taiga biome. Hello. Let's try the same command again. Oops, I'm teleporting to a snowy taiga. Hello again. The same command again, oopies. Now it's some snowy mountains. Honestly, it's a cool command. I don't know how useful it will be for builders on one hand, but on the other hand, it can help find interesting places for new builds or unique locations. Well, I don't know, but the command is really intriguing. By the way, taking advantage of the moment, since we are in a snowy biome, let's just place two lecterns facing each other, but then with spruce trapdoors, we can create such an interesting snowboard. Then standing on it and activating a certain animation, it all takes on a completely different meaning. It's an interesting diorama. Feel free to try it out. By the way, at the same time, I have no idea how this even happened on Java Minecraft. Using just a flower pot and an armor stand, you can make, well, not a bad mug, I must say. Pretty cool, by the way. At the same time, in addition to all this decor, using just one single block and shooting about here, you can create a secret room that allows you to hide your items from the eyes of your friends or other players. Anyway, let's approach. Here we have a chest and a bucket with an axolotl. And it all works because of an arrow that simply passes through the seams between the blocks, then deactivates the piston, and it's a very, very simple thing. By the way, at the same time, using an invisible armor stand, you can create an excellent stand for your axe in your home on Java Minecraft because banners can be directly placed on top of frames. You can create an excellent imitation of new paintings or photos in a frame. It looks pretty good. Seriously, this acoustic calibration sensor is actually an amazing thing. And honestly, it deserves a separate video on its own. But today, I'll show you a small piece for builders. The thing is, just so you understand, if we take and place a hopper, stuff 24 pieces of cobblestone into it, connect it to a comparator. Now this calibration acoustic sensor won't hear footsteps, but will only hear the player's jumps. This allows you to filter out some redstone signals. Just look at this, I can walk here calmly, and the ente won't explode. But if I just jump, well, yeah, so literally 3 seconds ago, I blew up half of my world, but I can say for sure that bone blocks and carved quartz blocks look pretty good when used together on the floor. I'll now be Jess. By the way, at the same time, you can easily place trapdoors with a ladder, and you'll get such a great decorative cabinet in your home, and seriously, sometimes these Minecraft bugs just drive me crazy, especially if they've been around for 3,000 years. Just so you understand, all you have to do is build such a bulb out of glass panes, and we can break it like this. Great. Now place wood there, let it grow, and we can always and constantly grow huge giant trees using this Minecraft bug. I don't know how it works, but it's very useful. Who remembers these little crabs that were supposed to simply 100 AP in our game? But in the end, we got some sort of battleships, no offense anyway. The thing is, the crab claw would have allowed us players to place blocks just a little bit further, allowing builders to do, well, everything much or at least a little faster, a useful thing that is really lacking in our game. But in the end, we got a battleship, no offense again. So, welcome to Java Minecraft. The thing is, on Java Minecraft, this thing seems to already exist. Look at how it works. I can go over here and break this block. So, hi, it's very cool. How could I have done all this without a crab claw in my hands? This is all the attribute command. So just enter the chat, type this command, and you can change the radius, for example, to 40. Why not? So enter, and just look, I can reach all the way over there to my house, and it's a cool thing. And we got it without a crab claw. Well, on Bedrock, don't even think that it will ever be added. No, they won't add that. They won't add that. Now begins the Battle of the Titans, because at the same time on Bedrock, you can very easily and simply create such an amazing water pipe directly to the forge. No idea why, really, but you can do it. And why not? On Java Minecraft, you can create a simulation of a nuclear explosion on your map just by using a map and a regular brown mushroom. That's pretty cool too. Here's a genuinely useful building tip for your village. Sometimes villagers forget to go home at night and end up getting eaten by zombies. To prevent this, you can easily place a bell and a trapdoor near the entrance of their house. This will make the villagers afraid and automatically run to their homes. Very simple and effective. Seriously, no idea why I even added this here, but someone tried to build a house out of actual living shulkers in survival. Of course, there were some small problems. If for some unknown reason your cat is feeling down, much like mine, it's very easy to fix, but only on the Java version. So, you need to set up the bed like this, then take a dubstick, click here, great, now you can break this part, and now just click here for the trapdoors, here for the trapdoors, and here for another trapdoor. Close it again with the debug stick, adjust everything, and create this interesting little lounge. Now you just need to carefully shove your cat in there, and you'll have made this cool cat lounge right in your world. Looks cool. On one hand, corals are truly a beautiful addition to decor, but if you simply place them like this, they will quickly dry up. However, it's easy to solve this issue. Take a water bucket and pour it approximately here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And now close our hatches, break our old dried up corals, and we can place as many as we want. For example, one here, here, and another one here, and they will never dry up. Looking beautiful. But at the same time, our house is getting better and better with each passing moment. I just noticed that this lantern fits perfectly into the mouth of the flower pot, and you can place it somewhere here, and why not? It looks very beautiful too. Seriously? I just forgot about this thing. But all this time in Java Minecraft, using invisible item frames and buttons, you can create such funny beetles. Well, at the same time, on Bedrock Edition, just by using redstone ore, various vines, and sweet berries, you can decorate your farm quite nicely. It looks very cool, and I wonder why I didn't know about this before. But now our episode comes to an end. These were 35 of the best Minecraft building secrets that you might not have known or even guessed for some reason. As always, make sure to like the video, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. Here, you can find a lot of interesting stuff about Bedrock Minecraft, including secrets, puzzles, tips, differences, seeds, new versions, translations, creating your mobs, and much more Bedrock Minecraft content that each of you will enjoy. Well, my name is Raymond, good luck to everyone, and we'll talk again soon. Until next time.